And
Correct. Well, okay, I don't want to mess up. Okay.
And go!
Hey, everybody.
Good evening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Chasing Spirits Paranormal. I'm your host, Henry, along with Jeff and Vi, and our luscious producer, Paige. Show us your hands. Paige, tell us about tonight's cocktail.
We have it's lemonade, but it's spiked. We had a little bit of shot of grenadine in there and some alcohol that if Henry would grab the bottle for me, some.
Oh, yeah. All right. Can you grab the bottle? Or
Do you want to get it?
I can get it.
It's it's me and my whatever this is called.
Cachaca.
Cachaca.
From Brazil.
It's from Brazil. Yeah, that stuff. Put that with some lemonade and some grenadine.
Lemonade.
And you got yourself a summer drink.
That cool, refreshing drink.
Well, it is like 81 degrees outside, so.
I know, it's like, that's too fucking hot. That's too hot for me.
Yeah, but it's not humid yet.
Thank goodness.
Just hot and lots of pollen.
So what are we naming tonight's cocktail?
What do you want to name it?
Well, since actually Jeff has got his aunt visiting from San Francisco, we are dedicating this program towards the hauntings of that beloved city of San Francisco. And trust me, there's enough stuff out there between the earthquakes, the suicides. It goes on and on and on.
The supernatural.
The supernatural is in full swing out in San Francisco. Remember, that is like your San Francisco treat.
Rice-A-Roni.
Now, like the song says, though, if you're going to San Francisco, you should wear some flowers in your hair.
Oh, absolutely.
Back in the day. All right, who wants to start off?
What's my hair anyway?
Well, I'd like to talk a little bit about the Golden Gate Bridge.
Talk to me about it, boy.
Boy. Well,
You do have boy parts, I'm assuming.
I do.
That's a good thing.
It is. That's
talking
where my
about
son
parts.
came from.
Got parts?
We're talking about parts.
I'm actually sure he has, like, I would call him boy, because, he does have boy parts, from what I understand.
Well, all in all, there's been like over 1,300 suicides off of that bridge.
That's a lot.
That is.
That's a lot of. I mean, one of those could be, or several of them could be a haunting. Because suicide that's not exactly an easy death.
No.
You have to be really mentally unstable to do something like that. Especially if you do it by yourself. In a weird, like in the middle of some.
Well, suicides are usually done by themselves.
Well, I mean, mentally just so, I don't know, alone in your mind that you just want to go and do it. Because, I mean, it's not like buildings where you have people looking up at you and you're walking out on a ledge. I mean, this is something that you just.
We cannot say, the S word, say unaliving.
All right, unalived. You can't unalive yourself on
because of restrictions on that word.
I know.
It's not just for TikTok, it's also for all other.
Unlive?
You can't say, say unalived.
We got it.
Really?
Yeah, it's a good YouTube, you say they get the same thing.
Yay, freedom of speech.
Yay, censorship!
All right, woo! Now, for our Virginia viewers out there, just remember, we are all voting no on the 21st of April.
We're not getting political.
I'm not getting political.
That's political. We're not getting political.
And nobody else knows what the hell you're talking about.
Including us.
So anyway, going back to people unaliving themselves on the Golden Gate Bridge.
Well, I think one of the interesting stories is that there is a lady in white that's in Golden Gate Park.
Always the lady in white.
Always a lady in white, but she's barefoot and she's looking for her baby.
Oh.
And she asks for help. and then she just fades away.
You know what? There's someone like that. Remember when we were in Rochester? And
Oh yeah, that ruling they have there.
yeah, it was like a ruins of some kind of a castle.
Yeah.
And there was that was the same story. The lady in white and her
daughter.
her daughter
Looking for her daughter or
died
something.
somehow.
Died, and when she was going out, her
and
daughter
people
went
see
out.
yeah, people see the lady in white with holding her daughter or
Or
something.
looking for
I
her
think it's
daughter.
even in a tree. It's like you can make it out this lady holding her daughter. And some people have seen the lady in white with a child walking around. But anyways, what about your lady in white, Henry?
Well, apparently she lost her child, and she was looking for it. And I think the baby drowned.
Unalived.
Unalived.
Unalive.
I know.
Okay. Anyway, apparently she's out there and she's still searching for her, and people have seen a full body apparition. Now, the one thing that I was telling Rosie about, say hello, Rosie.
Hello.
That's all we need.
Rosie's from San Francisco.
Correct.
Not a ghost.
Not a ghost, she's
She's a
real.
wolf.
At least not yet.
True.
Well, yeah. All I know is that I was telling Rosie about there's a police officer who actually rides through the Golden Gate Park and hands out violations. So when the people go and pay for the ticket, they realize that they go to this. How is that out there? They just go to the local police station, or they go to a court
For what?
to pay for tickets.
You go there. You have a location where you can go pay for tickets,
Okay, well,
like a cashier.
there's a location, and they find out that this police officer has been unliving,
Has been gone.
has been gone for a number of years.
So he's out there riding. He's able to physically ride.
On a horse.
Right. Not ride.
Does he live in Golden Gate?
I don't know.
He's
I
no
mean,
longer alive,
He's
so.
no
Well-
longer alive, so he's out there, but he has, he pulls people over.
And they actually talk to him?
Yeah. And then he hands them a ticket.
And they have a physical ticket in their hand.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Well, I'm just reiterating the story.
We're just retelling the story, I know.
Now, the one thing is, too, it was just like, what was it, 1906 was the earthquake?
Yes.
Now, 3,000 people died during that earthquake.
Yes, they did.
Hmm.
And there's certain areas out there that are very haunted. Now, there was a mansion that is over by Golden Gate Park that is no longer there, but there was part of the mansion that they turned into like a gazebo, but has become a portal to the past.
Mm-mm. We can think about portals, don't we?
So, with the portal in San Francisco is right there, and it is a documented place that is they know is haunted.
So it's been documented. Okay.
And I found it really interesting.
Okay. Do you know any stories attached to this?
No, not really.
Okay.
And there's a haunted mansion on Lombard Street, the really windy street that's so famous in San Francisco.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Like a little snake.
Yeah, he's got a lady socialite that lived there, and she had some hauntings. I think her husband cheated on her and all this other stuff, and she was actually pretty well known. But yeah, that place is haunted. It's still there. It's valued at like around $7 million right now.
Only 7 million. I can buy that
The
tomorrow.
kitchen has like 2 or 3 kitchens.
No, I
and
can't.
One
I
of the
can't.
kitchens has this gorgeous view of the bay, and I'm like, Oh,
You're
yeah.
back to shells.
Yeah, I'm like, here I am. I got the gorgeous view of the woods behind my house.
Yes, you do.
Worth $7 million.
Yeah.
Or I look at the view of my neighbor's house and I get to look at his pickup truck
Mm.
and his kayak. Or if I go to the bay windows and I can look at the woods and the creek.
See, at least I do have woods and I have a creek run back there. It's really nice in the fall, and then when the winter comes, if it snows, it's really nice. Look at it out there.
It's kind of a
And scary.
not deep creek.
No, it's not very deep. No, but it's just if it rains too hard, that thing will flood.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they aren't known for flooding. You know, one of my neighbor Chris, I took him to the Krampus walk with us.
Oh yeah.
Well, that genius decided in his moment of madness to actually buy fly fishing equipment. He started fly fishing off the creek.
Hmm.
And I'm like, I think you need it a little bit bigger than it.
Sorry.
Mhm.
Off it goes.
Well,
So, yeah,
he's well on his way to becoming a ghost.
we're all on our way to being a ghost of some sort. Eventually, I'm
I have
determined-
more years.
I'm determined to haunt this place, haunt somebody.
I've already been a ghost once. I can't be a ghost twice.
I'm gonna go haunt somebody.
You're gonna go haunt somebody?
Somebody.
You come hang out.
Okay.
That'll be fun.
I think I'll Vi if she hasn't gone before me yet. So
Yeah. I've already done that one, Don.
you know, we can. I'll figure it out. If I go before Jeff, I'm gonna go haunt Jeff.
I'm gonna go haunt Jeff.
Well, it'll be
That's
Very
gonna be
boring
rather
haunt.
boring. You know exactly what he's gonna be doing.
either that or working.
He's
I
gonna
can
be
snuggle, I'll
working.
snuggle up with him and nudge him when he starts snoring.
Well, you can't do that because Morticia will be right next to me.
Well, I can still nudge you.
You're being nudged.
Morticia will protect me from
So
that.
you plan on you
He
become.
hasn't yet.
So you plan on
Okay.
becoming a ghost.
That's right now. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna haunt somebody. I'm gonna go. Either I'm gonna.
Rosie, what are
just
your
travel.
thoughts on becoming a ghost?
Yep.
I haven't quite thought about it enough yet. If I was, I might haunt Golden Gate Bridge, or there's
How about your sisters?
Or other-
a famous hotel in San Francisco. It's the Palace Hotel,
Yes.
and I might live in a suite at the
Ah.
Palace Hotel.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
You don't want to hunt Alcatraz?
No, it's very, very cold in Alcatraz.
Well, Alcatraz is haunted too, if I understand.
There's
Very haunted.
there's a lot of ghosts, I'm sure, already in Alcatraz.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there is.
You're a classy lady, Rosie. So yeah, I think like a Victorian suite would be perfect for you.
Yes, I agree, Henry. Besides Alcatraz, you need to, there's only one way across it, and that would be
You don't want to take a boat
on a
ride.
boat or a ferry, and the water's very cold.
But if you're a
And
ghost,
there's a
it
lot
won't
of
matter.
undertow there too,
Yes, yes,
which is how when them prisoners did escape, it was just kind of a
They got killed. They were killed.
they were never found. I think there
Yeah.
were 3 of them in a boat. I can't something. They did something with sheets, but yeah, they were never found.
cold and a big undertow.
No, the Pacific is a cold ocean.
Oh yeah. Considering that it's
like Gilligan's Island's lagoon. no.
Considering it's on the California coast, which California is usually all nice and warm. It's kind of
Yeah.
weird.
Well, because it's in Northern California, the waters have a tendency to be colder than Southern California.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's too cold.
So yeah, it's cold. So look up a story give us a story on Alcatraz real quick, gentlemen.
Jeffrey, go ahead.
I'm waiting to do the Queen Mary.
Oh, we're going to Queen Mary.
why don't we do the Queen Mary?
Okay, jump to the Queen Mary, which isn't even in San Francisco.
No, it's on the Long Beach
It's on
Harbor.
Long Beach.
A very, very big ship. It's bigger and faster, and more powerful than the Titanic. And it was the length is even taller than the Eiffel Tower. And it was made in Scotland. Yeah, Morticia knows.
Yep. Go Morticia.
Well, she's getting her butt scratched, so she's happy.
But it was finally completed in 1936, and it was a huge thing. And
Cruise ships, wasn't it?
yeah, it was well, it had the length of it, and the keel was really sharp. And for that reason, it tore apart. It wrecked into another ship, and it just tore the other ship right apart because the keel was so pointed.
Oh.
And yeah, a lot of people died there. But it was a luxury liner actually before that. Before it went to ship. It was a luxury liner that had the likes of the Duke and Duchess of Windsor on it, Greta Garbo, Clark Gable, and even Sir Winston Churchill.
Yeah.
And it was mostly an upper class ship.
In other words, we wouldn't have been able to get on.
Well, then when World War II broke out, they needed boats like that. Yeah. And one of the things that was crazy about it is the British soldiers were trying to get out of Africa, and they used the Queen Mary to take them out, and it didn't have any kind of air conditioning or anything. There was no kind of ventilation.
Yeah.
So they were down near the equator where it gets really, really hot. And then you got the boiler rooms that got to provide the power for the boat. And there was like 70 plus soldiers that just died from dehydration and all that. So that was, like the first thing that kind of made it kind of haunted and, lost souls on a boat suffering to death in the hull of this huge boat. But it was a fast one. It was even faster than the Titanic. It wasn't bigger than the Titanic, but it was a lot faster. But it was still a really big ship. I guess I shouldn't call it a boat.
It's a ship.
It's a ship.
It was a ship.
Here's an update on Alcatraz.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let me finish this.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were done.
No. But yeah. But anyways, it has a lot of haunting. It's considered one of the most haunted places in America. And then specific places too. There's the no, I gotta pull up on this now because there's a lot of interesting things about it. The first class salon is the Queen's Room, and it's another hot spot for ghost hauntings and eerie experiences. The engine room. Now this was interesting because when it was used for
Fan club Morticia.
when it was used for a military boat to for the troops, they would have like these drills, and they have these huge 2-ton doors to shut in case the boat got hit so it wouldn't sink. And now these doors being 2 tons, they had a timer on it for like 30 seconds, 1 minute, and if you didn't make it out in that time, because they drilled so that you could do that, but this one dude, he did it, but he timed it wrong and it cut him in half.
Ooh.
And so,
That hurt.
yeah. So he was cut in half, and his spirit is on the boat from time to time too. Ship.
I mean, again, that's a very dramatic, sudden death.
Yeah. And there's a swimming pool there too. And there's reports of ghostly children and wet footprints, despite the pool being empty. because they don't use the pool anymore. But there's like, I guess, padding on there where there's like wet footprints on it. And there's one little girl that haunts it also because she drowned in it. And people have seen her walking around and they try to talk to her, but she disappears when they get up close to her when she reaches her hand out to them. And also the changing rooms near the pool, those things are considered kind of like a vortex also.
Ah,
And they had some kind of explorers going there. I don't know, or scientists like explorers, and they measured the electricity in the room.
mm-hmm.
And so they figured that there is a vortex, and with that vortex, the spirits can cross back and forth from wherever they are into the ship.
Oh,
So it just-
or portal.
The vortex is a portal because of the I don't know how they measure it, but it was actually measured. And so the vortex is a portal for all these spiritual kind of like ghostesses going back and forth, yeah. And now the one place that is the most haunted on the boat ship is the stateroom, and it's specifically a room that's B340. It has intense paranormal activity, and people they do tours on the boat on the ship, and you can really feel it. Some people get nauseous. Some people feel like they're gonna faint. But this is also with the with it being, kind of like a thing for people to visit. The even the host will go down there and feel it over and over, and they will not. They try to keep away from there because it's just it's so powerful, and they think that the reason it's so powerful, they don't exactly know, but they figured that one of the people that worked on the ship died in there in a really bad way.
It's possible. So I think it could have been during like World War One. That maybe somebody died.
Yeah.
You know.
It was made during the Great Depression.
Uh-huh.
So it was a World War II ship.
Yeah.
World War Two. Never
Yeah.
mind. Excuse me, I got my time wrong.
Yeah.
For once, mark that on the calendar.
And then there's
I
one.
will.
And then there's one room where a dude shot his wife, killed his 2 kids, and then killed himself.
Ouch. Murder suicide.
Yeah, but I mean, the whole thing is just it's eerily haunted because people pay money to go to this, go on this thing nowadays. And
They have ghost tours, right?
yeah, they got ghost
And
tours,
you can go stay on it.
and you can stay on it because
Hey.
it's still kind of, it was a luxury liner, so,
It's a hotel now.
yeah. But it has a lot of paranormal
Activity.
activity and paranormal visitors to come and experience the experience of being on a haunted boat.
right.
But yeah, it has a lot of ghostly figures that run around there, and physical sensations of being touched or watched. I was watching a video or listening to a video on it, and this one lady, she didn't know how haunted it was, but
She just heard rumors or
yeah, but she felt when she was going down one of the stairs, she felt like someone strangling her, and she didn't understand what it was until she broke away from the hold, and then she got so freaked out she ran off the boat. And then when she was watching this video that I was listening to, she's like, "Oh my gosh, I didn't even know it was that haunted."
well, guess what, darling?
Yeah.
Yes.
Apparently, she didn't believe in spirits or the paranormal, so
Now she does.
and now she does. So it was really interesting. some of the hauntings that some of the people experienced when they posted on or commented on the YouTube video is just everyone has a different experience with that.
The two hauntings are alike. You know that
Yep.
just as well as I do.
Join, yeah, other side talk, yeah, we're talking about the Queen Mary right now, so yeah. One of our viewers.
Yeah.
I'm answering a question. We
Now-
occasionally get those.
And it goes down.
Feel free to ask anything.
Yeah.
We'll do our best.
Rosie, have you ever been to the Queen Anne Hotel?
What's the address?
Oh,
I went to one, but I don't know if it's the Queen Anne. I'm thinking it's
1590 Sutter Street.
I believe I have but just for lunch.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh well, I'm pretty sure that's it.
Was that Furfru?
Yeah, very nice.
It's kind of like the Jefferson, just
Oh yeah, nice.
That's a good thing on Alcatraz though.
Now, this is a charming hotel on the Pacific Heights.
Yes.
Neighborhood is rumored to be haunted by a woman named Mary Lake.
Ooh.
Oh, another one, another Mary, huh?
Now, Miss Lake was a headmistress for a school that originally occupied the building. Miss Mary Lake's School for Young Ladies was a finishing school for girls built by Mary Lake's lover.
Is that one of those schools where they way back in the day where they try to teach young ladies how to
prep school?
Yeah.
How to act, get them ready for marriage, and
Yeah.
you know how to run a house, you know, all the
Miss Manners.
yeah, that kind of stuff.
Her lover was Senator James Fair.
Ooh.
Don't
In
know.
1889, the school was her great dream, but it had to close in 1896 because of financial woes.
Ah,
Apparently, Mary Lake can't stay away from her beloved school. Guests have reported seeing her apparition and hearing unexplained noises. Fortunately, she's a friendly ghost. She has been known to unpack guest suitcase and neaten up their belongings. Imagine finding someone has tucked in your bedding while you sleep.
you need Henry to make some audiobooks?
That'd be awesome. Go ahead, tuck in my bed and while I'm asleep, man. I'm good.
Somebody, Henry, wants you to make
Yes.
some audiobooks. It says you got a 10 out of 10 ghost story voice. I need him to make some audiobooks.
Really?
Yeah, Henry has a
The
good
building
voice.
of the Queen Anne Hotel since 1980. If you're interested, you can stay at a high-rated Victorian hotel,
Mm.
especially in room 410, her former office, where she is spotted sitting behind a desk,
Oh. Still working, huh?
still working.
Keep on them books.
Definitely don't know when to quit.
You know, she's dead. Time to enjoy it. Enjoy it again.
Now, here's one that that completely baffled me was 450 Sutter Street. The lobby of the Sutter Street is a 26-story office building at 450 Sutter Street. Was built in 1926 and on land previously occupied by a synagogue.
Mm.
It currently houses medical offices and a dental office. The lobby is a gorgeous example of Art Deco in the design, with an ornate Mayan theme.
Mm.
There are Mayan symbols somehow related to creepy black figures who torment unfortunate security guards at night. Who knows?
Bye. You know about that, don't you?
I do. Hauntings and security go to hand in hand.
She works security.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen a lot of like videos posted on Facebook, just in like little clips of people in security and weird things going on. And some of that stuff has got to be frightening if you're actually there and experiencing it. Because I mean, you know, you're talking about a building that's really quiet and everything, and then all of a sudden something goes down right out of the just an instant, and it would just freak you out. Because I'm sure that, you know, security people probably have to have their their guard up and everything, but when you're experiencing something paranormal, I guess it just, you can probably feel it more than like if someone was hiding. And because I imagine maybe feels like a coldness, or you know, the hair go up on the back of your arms and all of a
I just
sudden-
feel like somebody behind you and there's nobody there,
yeah,
or somebody's
Feel
in front of you
presence, yeah,
and
feel-
nobody is there.
feel a presence.
It just doesn't make any sense, typically.
Well, here's another one, kids. Now, this I did not even realize. You ever hear of the Sutro baths?
Sutro bats, yes.
Well, it's haunted.
What is it?
Basically, it was a complex that was built in the 1890s by Adolf Sutro. He built an amazing public bath complex, an enormous indoor swimming pool, museums, restaurants, and entertainment on the outer edge of San Francisco. Once a very popular place for San Franciscans to spend the day, it eventually fell into financial troubles and closed. The abandoned building burned down in 1966. Guess what? Under suspicious
circumstances. So arson we're suspecting.
Wait, where'd it go?
There are still ruins left of that Sutro bath.
Yeah.
It's at Ocean Beach in San Francisco. Yeah, but it was a very popular place.
Okay, you want to hear something?
Yeah.
Please.
There have been reports from visitors there late at night who hear the sounds of people laughing, clinking glasses, and splashing water sounds from the heyday of the baths when it was a popular entertainment venue. A former lifeguard at the baths named Thaddeus reportedly drowned trying to save someone in the ocean. His shadow is said to haunt the baths, appearing as a misty form on the beach next to the baths.
Well, just the name Thaddeus is creepy.
No, that just sounds
Thaddeus?
Greek or Roman. Sounds old.
Definitely.
Another ghost has
Sounds
been
vintage.
seen swimming in the pool at night. He apparently died of a heart attack while swimming at the baths, and now appears as a shimmery figure under the water of the ruins. Also, the tunnel that runs to the cliffside.
Uh-oh.
Bye, TikTok. Hello, TikTok.
No issue there.
It's haunted.
Well, yeah, we know the house is haunted, okay? Pump?
Drank too much.
I have not.
There's plenty more drinking to do.
I have not been drinking, Ossifer.
What's that?
This is about Alcatraz,
Oh, go ahead.
and the whole world. I wanted Jeff to do it.
Okay.
Jeff gets to do it because
Yeah. Famous Alcatraz ghostly legends.
Whoa.
Well, hold on. Alcatraz Island, of course, is one of the most haunted sites everyone knows about Alcatraz. But they got reports of ghost sightings, dismembered screams, and cold spots for the staff and the visitors. Is that still open for
yeah,
Oh, it's still open.
It's
for-
incredible. They let you go into the cell, and you can like visit it and see
Wow.
the bedding. And
Have you been there?
yes, it's an excellent tour,
Yeah.
but you have to get tickets in advance because it's very popular.
Now remember
Oh,
the Alcatraz triathlon.
Yes,
Dig, run, swim.
there are
Hey, you're gonna
sharks.
swim.
There's sharks in that bay too.
Is there?
Yeah, and the water's very, very cold, but they have
No,
a yearly thing. I forget the name of it. The swim to Alcatraz.
Hmm.
But it's I don't know if it's a
People
train.
actually swim. Wow.
Well, there's right on the pier of San Francisco on Fisherman's Wharf, there are two swimming clubs. One of them's the Dolphins, and I forget the other one, but
Sharks.
possibly. But they swim right off of they have a beach right there that they take off, and it's you have to be in shape though. I don't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But it's a big deal.
Did
I ain't gonna do it.
it's just weird that because I thought sharks like most kind of like warmer water.
No, sharks everywhere.
I think there's cold water sharks, but they're smaller, and I don't know if they bite or not. But who knows?
It's a shark.
And
It's a
the other club is a rowing club, but they still have swimming, and it's quite expensive to join it.
I imagine
Yeah,
so.
no,
San
It's kind of
Francisco.
elite.
There you go. But
It's
I
bougie.
will
Bougie
say,
like our dog.
I will say one thing about Alcatraz is that when you turn around, it's one of the most panoramic, beautiful views of San Francisco. You feel like you can reach out and touch it, but it's magnificent. It's just incredible.
So when you did the tour, did you feel any kind of like weird things?
Yeah, it's very cold, and then they a lot of them were in solitary confinement, and there was also a place that I had gone years before, but this I never saw until this last time. They had a psychiatric ward, and what gave me the creeps is that they had the showers, but they also had those jailhouse bars. What do you call them? Right in the shower, and they
Oh.
locked them
Wow.
in.
Oh.
And then they also had I think they did. I don't want to say that, but they had a medical part where, like you were in a hospital.
Yeah.
They treated him. I don't know if they gave him shock treatments or not, but it's very cold, and yeah, you feel, and a lot of them, like I said, were in solitary confinement, and it's like you're an animal caged. That's the
Wow. And
Yeah, you're like, but yeah.
I
Okay.
is it?
I got
was-
issues with this thing, Jack.
Do you know if it was like heated at all
No,
back in the day when it
it's
was?
not heated. It's not. It's
Oh, so them guys are freezing their butts off. Them and the officers there too.
well, they probably have little heaters, but there's also the Indians took it over. Remember, I don't
Yeah.
know what year, and there's spirits from the Indians. And there's a lot of screaming, and there's a lady that they say roams around. I think she has like real bright green eyes. I don't have all the information, but it's quite a place, and it's big.
But when you're talking about energy, you're talking about Native Americans on.
Native Americans, yeah, because it was actually their land.
It was their land. I do remember that. I
Oh.
think that was like the late 60s or early 70s. It was after the prison
It was-
closed.
Yeah, and then I know that they burned down the warden's house. Is understandable,
Right.
but they you can still see, they still keep it burned off. It's an incredible place,
Yeah.
you just feel it was a hard place. It was
A
hard.
lot of negative energy there.
Oh, God, yeah. Any prison is going to be negative energy.
Yeah.
Well, especially if it's like cold and a lot of crap happened there. But
And Al Capone was there too.
yeah, Al Capone was there, and
Didn't he have like his cell? Wasn't it kind of
Oh,
like?
his cell was
bougie.
very bougie.
It was like he had like his own desk, like a old fashioned wooden secretary and a recline.
Probably his own cigars.
Yeah, and a nice like upholstered chair. You know.
Probably.
He was like,
Money can buy you anything.
And
even in prison.
he probably bought some of the prison guards
Oh,
too.
sure.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was in 14D and D Block.
Mhm.
And Capone's banjo music and Spirits in the Hospital Ward. Paranormal activity is really high there. Because, I mean, you know.
It's alcohol.
And
that's
what about
alcohol.
that lady with the eyes? I can't remember the whole story.
The lady in green's a spirit reportedly heard sobbing by a warden, perhaps linked to a tragic death. So, I mean, maybe he killed her. Maybe she might have been a nurse or something.
Yeah, but like I say, I didn't know they had a place where I think it was, like I say, the showers.
Yeah.
I mean, they locked them up, and then they had, what was it? There's a medical thing in there, and it's been a while since I've gone there, but I did not see that on the first tour.
Huh.
The medical bay.
Yeah, it's really something.
What do they say about the recreation yard?
Mm,
Just reports of prisoners walking around the perimeter. You know, kind of like entities and all that.
You know, they're still walking around. They had a chance to get fresh air.
And what about cell block C?
Cell block C.
Yeah, you're right there.
That's D.
Oh.
but it's in the middle of the ocean, so it's very, very cold and it's foggy, and I imagine there's a lot of illness there, like arthritis and pneumonia and
A lot of respiratory issues.
Definitely pneumonia. I imagine probably had a lot of mold in there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
bet there was.
yeah.
Not a place to go be put away for life in. Because your life is probably going to end up being shorter than, your sentence.
Didn't they have a inmate there known as the Birdman?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, the Birdman of Alcatraz.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they did show us the cell, yeah. And he had a way with birds and he, oh God, I can't remember, but yeah. Interesting guy.
Oh, so is he the one that like he would feed the birds and they come up to his cell block window? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
like
then,
pets.
So seagulls probably then.
yeah, I mean, I can't, I'm quite sure,
Oh,
but it's
yeah.
just cold. It's just
Probably
I
seagulls.
think they call it the rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's basically a big rock.
Well, there you go. That's exactly what it is. But it's prime real estate in San Francisco. I think I don't even know if they have a price, but they always say it's prime real estate.
Dang.
Because you got this wonderful view,
Middle of the ocean.
privatized island.
I mean, you'll just freeze your
Haunted
butt
as
off.
anything.
But the view is incredible to that city. I mean,
bet, yeah.
you're facing the city of San Francisco. It's like you're in a movie, but it's a real vivid on a clear day.
Right.
But
And these poor inmates out looking out towards the city thinking,
They could,
freedom.
yeah, and it's
do
also
you know how taunting something like that must be? You're looking
Uh-huh.
out your little window.
well, I think that was part of the punishment. You know,
Right.
like look what you could have lived. But there's
Oh,
also a famous prison that's close to is San Quentin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then there's also Folsom Prison.
yeah, but not in San Francisco Bay.
Mhm.
Like Alcatraz is in the ocean, and then San Quentin is on prime property too, and it's in Marin County, which is across on the other side of the Golden Gate Bridge.
So Folsom, isn't Folsom where Johnny Cash had
Yes.
Yeah,
that famous?
Folsom Prison Blues.
Yeah.
Yep.
it's in Folsom. There's
Yeah.
a city named Folsom, but that's
Oh, okay. I
further
thought it
ahead.
was just named
no.
Folsom Prison just because that was its name, but I didn't know there's a town named after it.
Yeah, that's
And there's
further
also
south.
A,
Go ahead.
a pottery there that I used to have a bowl from the Folsom pottery.
The Folsom Foddery.
Folsom pottery, yes. That. So I gave it to somebody else who we gonna talk about. So like,
But that's down the coast, Folsom.
Okay, folks, by the look on the clock on the wall.
how long have I been going after this? Make an appearance.
We had a lot of stuff.
Hi, Paige.
Hey, it's 45
Goodbye.
minutes. Yeah, I occasionally make an appearance at the end.
She's
That's
not.
good. I missed you, Paige. I
She's
didn't
not
know-
a ghost.
I didn't know where she was.
Not just a voice.
She's got lovely hands.
Yes, she does.
She's still got her greens on.
Yeah, I noticed the green
I
polish.
actually took her for a manicure one time, and I was tempted to get one.
You should.
man-
You should have done it.
Yeah.
Should have done
You
it.
could have got a manicure
And a
or-
pedicure.
Yeah, manicure.
Mani petty.
On your toes. Yeah, that's what they call it.
I've been trying to get Jeff into going for a pedicure, but he's like, that's too girly.
You will like it. My brother goes does them.
Your brother does?
Mm-hmm. He does.
But I think he would enjoy because he gets your foot gets massaged and they.
I'm very ticklish on my feet.
Oh, trust me, you'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
They're my toes.
Okay,
And I mean,
guys.
it just feels so good that the chairs that massage you and they massage your feet and your leg. It's just nice.
Oh.
And they give you a little plate of fruit to munch on, and they even have wine if you want some wine.
They do all the things.
Wow.
Yeah, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I know that's my Christmas present or birthday present from you every year, but it's cool. I'm fine with it. My yearly
Also,
pedicure.
It's a nice shop.
Yeah, it's very bougie inside.
Very.
Yeah.
I went in there that one time with you, and I was contemplating, and I was like, well, maybe. I don't know.
They would have done it.
Did your son
They
ever
could've
do
got whatever
that?
color. Huh?
I was wondering if Henry's son ever did that, Ryan.
I don't know. He has really good nails, so I'm sure.
I'm just surprised him and your wife didn't go for a.
The pedicures together.
Yeah.
They'll put whatever color polish you want on. They want. If you don't want polish, they'll go. Leave it alone.
Mm.
To be clear, huh?
Yeah, he can get some. And I've seen Jeff with black polish on. Speaking
Nah.
Well,
of,
that's for Halloween.
Are you
It's just
sure?
do black
I
polish.
saw it on your toes once.
On my toes. Oh.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I guess I lost circulation down there one time. But-
yeah, it's all right. But one of these days I'm going to take him in there, and he's going to be all like, "Oh, why didn't I do
It's okay. You're as manly as they come, so it's just like.
It's Jeff.
Yeah, I don't want my man card pulled from me.
That can happen.
All right, folks. Well, listen, I'm going to call it a night and say good night to everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Buenas noches.
Stay strange.